A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like and leave a comment and make we get straight tonight. Alright, so I want to talk about something tonight. I have 3 stories for post, but here I'm not going to post them tonight. I'm going to come back tomorrow and so on. Very interested story them. Very interested. Lady gets sweet revenge. Ladies are going to love the one day. But anyway, tonight we're going to talk about the church people them, yeah. I touch the church people them tonight. I know say the commentary I go touch a lot of people and them I go comment and say, how dare you talk like that and Ray and Tay. But you know over here, we talk it raw and straight and we talk. Most of the time we give 80% facts. We're not going to say 100 because we can't talk for everybody. You see, we only can talk for a few in the diaspora and local and all over, you know, it all works. People who can relate to Jamaican culture. Alright. I'm asking a question. Is there any real Christian out there? Put it in a comment. What is a real Christian? Who is a real Christian? Want to comment what is a real Christian? And how should a real Christian conduct themselves overall? You understand? I want to comment that and tell me. Because I can't tell you this. Not for you, especially ladies are going to comment and say, oh, I'm living for God. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am this. I am that. I show my tithes. I don't tell lie. I'm not commit adultery. I'm not this. And the world works. But I'm telling you this. A lot of you ladies who is going to comment and maybe say that, oh, you're living a righteous life. Not for you, do not have a husband. Come on, short in a church. So you can't do no better. For the one them who live holy. The one them we still go church and step out, go take them little pep up mean little touch up. Touch up mean little purple touch. You know there's something that we may attack. When you look prep up. Yeah? When you get in a little prep up and when you go to BAMS now and when you still come church and serve God. That is not a Christian life, but somehow you can't do no better when you have to live the life there. The reason for me to come to this conclusion and saying this, I have this lady continuously calling me. How old is this lady? She tell me that she is 70. But she was lying. She is not 70. She born 1949. So put the age in the comment. And I'm going to hear the conversation. All who watch my live show at night time, 8 o'clock, know the lady here. She called me and said she asked me to find a man for her. A nice Christian man. And every night she call me, guys. I never say one somebody want man so. And she keep on pressuring me, telling me that if I find nothing for her yet, and if I can this and if I can that. She said no man in her church where she go. A 3 man alone in there. And he full up a woman. See? So, when I listen to the conversation, because this is the last throw of the dice with the lady here. I can't help her. And if no man out there interested, would you reach out to me? Alright? I could drive and listen. Yeah, good night.
Bless you. I'm not calling for you. Ignore me. You can't ignore me.
I don't need to talk to you. What am I going to talk to you about?
No, but not to do something to me, man.
What is that?
No, I must be telling you. I must be talk about the thing when the big look both for me.
What is that? I'm asking you, what was that?
If you look a nice husband for me.
Yeah, tell me if you look a nice husband for you. Oh, me I go help you now do that. You come on the show. You come on the show 2 nights now. And have your
pan. For the pan show.
Huh?
For the pan show. And you let me talk to you now when we for the pan show.
Yeah, man. I'm at the pan show again. Huh? Me I talk to you now. I'm at the pan show too.
Okay.
You understand? You say you want somebody. Let me tell you how this work. Me can't. Oh, me I go get a man for you now, man. You say you're there in a church. That's a one. You ever send a man in a church? See?
No, man.
Yeah, how much? You tell me, say, I wish year you born?
You tell me how much already.
No, what year you born? Which year you born? Which year you born?
No, I want to talk it again by the year.
No, but you talk it already. But that's why I ask you which year you born.
Okay. So I just want to do something to me. That's something I do.
I'm asking you a question. Is the reason why I ask you. You tell me one age where you tell me lie.
No, man.
May I ask you one question now? Which year you born? Which year you born? Straightforward question. Somebody want to know which year you born.
Is she my band? Suppose I'm a member. Suppose I'm a member.
Then if you're not a member, nobody now go on you, ma'am. If you born an ear and you don't want to talk which ear you're born. Yeah? You don't want to talk with ear you're born, no? So how somebody will listen to the program now go interested in you. You're not talking your age, you're not talking nothing. First when you come on, you tell me say you're 70. See? And when I listen to you talk, you say you're about 1949. So if you're about 1949 and now, how much number that I get?
I don't know.
No, what you mean you don't know? Do your maths and check it.
Remember.
Alright, I could put it there here. Say about 1950. See? 50 and 70 give you how much? That are 20. That are 120. And we're in a 2020. Plus 4. So you're 75. But you come on and you tell me that you are 70-year-old. Remember, no, I have it on the live where you say you're 70-year-old. Remember, good enough. So, and you say you're a child of God and you're getting a spirit and all of them something there. And remember, good enough, when me talk about enough. And then now when me check you out, somebody draw me to my attention. Dear man, you know, see, you lady a light here. If you lady born 1949, how the hell should she be 70-year-old? Eh? I mean, I ask your age now where you not confirm. Once you tell lie, I can't help you because you start be dishonest already.
No, I'm not dishonest, but help me out, man.
I can't, oh, me I go help you out. I can't help you out, ma'am. I can't help you out again. You're 75-year-old, Zin, and you say you want a man. And you come over the ear. Nobody not interested.
Okay.
At 75-year-old, I tell you already from the first time, I say, listen, just go to your church, read your Bible, spend time with the grandkids, and easy. You go out there about say, look man, no, man, I go use them, my friend.
Okay.
They say all young youth are called for your number, 32-year-old, and I refuse to give them. I would never give a 32-year-old a number. I would never give a 32-year-old a number. You're 75 now. Only thing a younger man are you are 50 and certain age. How money them I want for you? Nothing I need for you. Yeah, and a man now got to take up a 75-year-old woman. No. You have to be independent certain way. You have to have house. You have to have money. Because them a man out there something they look for a woman. They not love you for, they not love you for the real you. They not love you for you for who you is. They not love you for where you can where you have and where you can give them. I mean ask you, I tell you. If you can't find a man in a church, a genuine man, will love you for 75-year-old. You're a 75-year-old woman, it not gonna work. It not gonna work, you know? So, I just have to tell you the truth. So, when I say if I can't help you, you say you want a man, because you pum a jump, and you want sex.
Christian.
Huh?
I want to get a Christian man for me, let me tell you.
You say me forget a Christian man. Me not in a church, me not outside the church. Me not out in a world, me not in a church, so me don't know how to find a Christian man for you. Anybody can call the program and say that they're a Christian. I don't know them. I don't know where they come from. They can just listen and pretend to be a Christian, put on one jacket suit and have one Bible in their left hand, and then send a picture and say, tell the lady there's something interested. By the time you look the way you want, man, them are going to call you, tell you the nice things them, and then it begin start, and then them, hey, better you keep yourself quiet, my friend, and easy yourself. You're 75-year-old, nothing out there where you not do already. Nothing out there where you not do, no position out there where you never do. And no.
How you know that, Damian?
I'm just exaggerating it. Me say that, me just talk in general. So you know, it's nothing out there.
To me know say well then the program go on and me know say well then.
It go on, man, but me have to be honest with you. You see, 75-year-old, it got difficult. Let me be straightforward with you. You want love? Yes, love is out. You have to go find the man there yourself, or see him or him see you. But if you come from here and say, I look somebody at 75, a man now go interested. Because I never go so high yet. The farthest I go at 60s, 65. That is the farthest I go with finding a match for persons. But 75, no. 75, 75, You have to just lucky if you're in a church and find a man, or somebody link you up on a big man, or something. You did say you talk to a 41-year-old and he send him body on one phone, and you tell him say enough to do it again. Right now, you
Me
better...
out herself.
Yeah, but you better you go try with him and see what happen. Because that's pleasure. Because based on what you talk, me access if you get a 70-year-old man and he would not work, his body not work, you say you don't want him, it don't make no sense. That's what you said to me. Well, and that's not that you said to me. Yeah, because if you get a 70-year-old man now, we say you want you, and him body not work, you say him is have no use for you, so you're not interested in that. You want somebody where you can go out with, relax with, and him if he can perform in a bed. That's what they say.
Yes, exactly what I said to you.
Right. So I say, if you find that now, it will go difficult. Because remember now, if a man call and me ask him all of them questions and say, sir, you can perform in a bed? He might say, what kind of question that you ask me, General? Make you give me a woman and make she answer, ask me that and me tell her and me show her. You know,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. You set up yourself for failure, man. And me say me not be the one where introduce you to a young boy. About 3 young boy call one your number. What you do with a 35, 38-year-old man? Tell me.
No, I never say me want 30, but like a big man, like a big man.
No, what I'm saying to you, no big man no call. The age you call are the people that are in 30s and such forth. What you do with them there? We could have be a grandson.
Like them, then.
No, me I decide for you. Me I say me no give them your number. You know follow what me I say.
Okay.
Yeah, because people know say you're vulnerable. So that's why them try to look for so where they can get and you're there foreign too, so you don't know that.
No.
So me can't help you. Me can't find nobody who are interested. You did talk on the live show, say it out there. Remember the man where reach out to you and I listen about the video when I post with you when you call in and so comes in reach for you. And you say you call him back and I get him.
In answer me.
Yeah, because maybe the amount of time you call him, you could have say you too, Annie.
No, not the amount of time I call him, so one time I call him.
No, you say after you call him one time, you continuously call him. You continuously call him, so maybe you say you can't bother with the Annie woman here. You see me? So you just say, you know, I love you. I saw you go, man. You have to just tell you the truth. So you better go and talk to your 41-year-old way. Show you in private and you and can go and have a little pleasure. You buy him 2 white t-shirt, 2 underpants. You know?
I buy nothing. I buy nothing because I look somebody for use.
He might look something for you, man. But buy one little shirt and kerchief, make him feel good, and one little cheap cologne, one little $10 cologne, and make him say, yeah, man, I'm a big woman of foreign. And you just use him for pleasure for your time being. And that you have to go do.
Yeah, I listen to you.
That you have to go do, me just tell you.
I just feel say Christian come on for the show. That's why I said that.
No, sir. My show out of the show. Everybody mingle. One bag of mingle.
Me know. That's why I really said that to you.
Nobody on a Christian again, my friend. People are just believe in Christ and then pray. Nobody on a real Christian. I tell you the truth, no real Christian out there. I can't say that right now.
That's why really call you, that's why I call you, because I say, well, a Christian man, you come on and say, well,
no, man, I not run Christian show, man. My show open for everybody, sinner, all type of people. I just the demon them now go get for company, because I not go really endorse them way upon my show, is it? So I say, I'm not endorse the opposite, where people are trying to do the same.
Like this video still on, like this video.
So you go, man. But big up yourself, man, and go and watch your program, man. So you go. So, you don't have to call me back, say if I don't find nobody. Once somebody call and ask for me, I give you a number. If you say I don't call, nobody don't find you. Alright? So,
alright, no problem. No problem, Demon. Thank you very much.
And continue to serve the God, man, and get in a spirit.
Big up yourself. Thank you.
Cool. Bye-bye. Yeah, guys. This lady called me about 4 times. A lot of you who on the live show you now, you know, only used to her voice. Remember, I post her video, them I only see. She keep on a call me if I can't get a man for her. 1 week now. I have to just tell her the truth. You understand? I have to just tell her the truth. She said she can't find a man in her church, but she is 75. She's 75 years old. And when I like when you talk, some people and I comment, oh, I see 80-year-old married to 160 year. Oh, I see 75 married to 115. Oh, I see this age married. No, man. No, some of them, you see, anytime when I see people are married, people with certain age, you don't come tell me about a natural love. Something in a something for somebody. Something in a something for somebody. You hear me say? Something in a something for somebody. Is either a man lonely and he want to marry that woman to keep him company, and maybe the woman are going to marry him because she knows him have house and money left, or the man knows that the 80-year-old will get pension or whatever and he can get it or whatever. Something in or something. No, no, can't tell me about true love. And everything on the see on internet, you don't wrong go believe. Check out the people in the background before you come to me with certain statement. Yeah, that me say. Brawling. Yeah, guys. If you reach this far, you like the video for me and comment. So this lady, me never see somebody who was 75 and so. She want a man, she want this, she want that, and she dep on phone and talk to the young boy. So just talk to the young boy then. First she said, me ask her if she get a man. Listen this now, guys. And she said she a Christian, she's a missionary. She said to me, to her, say, if I get a man who is 68 and he want you done married him before you and him go to bed? She said, yeah, that's the right way. So I said, suppose when you married him, in pension or work, what you da do? She said, it can't work. Your relationship not going to work because she want that. She feel for that. Her body require that. She on it. So if he can't perform, she don't want him. So where the sense you're going to live a Christian life and go marry the man without test the water, and then now when you're married, you're unhappy. How that going to work now, guys? Put it in a comment. It doesn't make any sense. So when we have the topic here, people come on and then say, oh, you're a Christian, you have to marry it first before you have sex and all those things. Rubbish. Big rubbish. Them the days that done and gone. Leave that for the younger folks, but not for the elderly. And we can draw it up back. I true me have the time now. If me did know say she go call me draw up the part of video there when only the pan live and hear when me ask her that. So if you get a man now in the late 60s, you go test the water first, or you go marry him first and then you test the water. But just because she a try live a Christian life, she don't want to come publicly and say, yes, she go test the water. Me know deep down say she would have test the water first. But talking publicly, she don't want to sound like say, yeah, she not live by the rules of the Bible and God and all them things there. So, I just say there. 99% of Christians when you say I'm married now, then test the water first before. But then I go come and talk publicly. Trust me, I have data and story for back up that. When you hear me come and talk somewhere, I have stories and I have back it in. Let me quote. Not everybody I go do that. And as I say, those type of things are for the younger folks. We not in prime. I know say yeah, everything I work. But for older folks, it's a big gamble depending on what you want. If she did say she want a relationship just for companionship now, yes, I would believe her. But her eat for her body, you know, for sex, etc., she not go do it. And the marriage not go work. So that's my 2 cents per fear thing, guys. Alright? Yeah, man. So, let me know anything below. I just say there. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to listen to our next story now. This week name 2 for 1. So I get 2 for the money. Like the video, leave a comment and let me know anything. I'm going to listen to the lady's story.
Good afternoon, viewers, or should I say, MIXUP Boss audience. MIXUP Boss, I listened to the gentleman this morning on your channel, and he was talking about the girl that left him. They were gonna get married, and she went and married to someone else. So I was young. I was dating this guy. I mean, from I was 16, and then he waited on me till I was 18 and leave school. He used to give me everything that I really need. People who know us will maybe listen to this story and recognize, but I don't want my voice to please change my voice. So yeah, so we were dating for years ago. I attended this church, very popular church, and we were dating. So everyone knew us, you know, together. So we used to go out together on a Saturday to the mall. We go everywhere together, like this man says. And, you know, this was a very good guy to me because I would go to his house and he lay down and he didn't ask me for sex. He didn't ask me for sex, and his co-workers mock him and say when he die, they're gonna put his penis into a special box because he didn't use it. Anyhow, so we dated. I went overseas when I was 19 and I came back to him, and we lived together. Treated me very well. He used to wash my underwear. When I come from work, my dinner is served and everything. And I didn't have to work because he played in a band and I didn't have to work. So the long and short of it is that. So I came back from overseas and we came back to him. We lived together. Treated me very well, as I said. And I'm telling you, MIXUP boss, I lived with him for a couple of years, but he didn't want to do a regular job. He wanted to do just, the band. And it's not all the time you're going to get shows. But we used to go down on the North Coast with the band, and we had a good time. But so I introduced him to my auntie, and she says to me, "Oh, I mustn't talk to him because there's a history of madness in his family. The auntie was mad. Not was, is. The uncle was mad. He even take me down to I'm not going to call it name of the road. And he take me down there and says, this is his uncle. His uncle was wearing a skirt on the road mad, and his brother was mad. So there was a history of madness in this family. And she says to me, no, you can't be a part of that family. So, of course, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is not the person I want. And anyhow, I had a friend. And I used to tell him that I'm going to her house on a weekend. I'm in my 20s now, fast forward. So I said, okay, I'm going to tell him that I'm going to her house. And he always asks me, he always say every weekend I have to go. At this time I met my child father, and I was leaving the house to go to my child father on the weekend. But I have a friend, and I told her, if you ever see him and he asks you that and he asks you, if I come to your house, you should tell him that yes. So one Sunday morning, I was returning home, and when I returned home, he says to me, "Oh, that I just see. I'm not gonna call her name, but I just see her, and she said that you didn't come to her house because she's always telling me not to do it, not to leave from the house and go to the other person's house to stay, because everybody loved this guy. Everybody loved this guy because he was very quiet." My family loved him. They thought we were going to get married and everything. And MIXUP boss, I met my daughter's father. And I'm telling you, I used to go to his house on a weekend and then come back home. So girls don't want no quiet man. No matter how quiet you are, they don't want you. Girls want the rough men. They like men who are rough. You have to show a little man in you. You can't be just simple. Yeah? So the girl told my my ex that, oh, I didn't come to her house, and whatnot. So we we broke up, and then he asked me, he came to my workplace even after that and asked me if I could be with him, and I told him no. He even told me that he bought an engagement ring and he wanted us to get married. But MIXUP boss, once you start cheating, you're not gonna stop. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. And I'm this kind of girl from I was a teenager. I don't know if it's because I got molested as a child, maybe before I was 9. But I didn't go out with my parents, and I go with my grandmother. And somebody did it before I even, somebody took my virginity. So what I did was, I said to myself, in my teenage years, I'm just going to use men. I don't want to be with them, but I'm going to take their things out. And you can't do that these days now. You have to. The men are not letting you get away now. They're not letting you get away with their things now. And that's why so much crime of women is in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So, the long and short of it, we didn't, he asked me to come back, and of course, no, I did not. I didn't cheat on him I would say we were together for like 6 years, and I didn't cheat on him. But when you know when the funds not coming together and you're talking to a man and they're stubborn and don't want to go out to work, then you're gonna try. And if a man comes on to you and he can take care of you, then you're gonna go to that person. So I moved out. I lived with my daughter's father, and within 2 years, because I always want to get married, because I grew up in the church, didn't want to have a child out of wedlock. So we got married, and of course it didn't last. Lasted for a little while. We about 10 years. Yeah, we were married for about 10 years, and then we broke up. And I became friends with my ex-boyfriend's wife, and because she said, "Oh, he always talk about you. I want to know what it is about you." And so we became friends. And so she was saying she don't know how I deal with him because he's so quiet and she don't want him. And I'm telling her, try and get counseling. Try and get some counseling for both of you guys, And she said, no, I'm going to leave him. She worked in the system, so she went and got a divorce. And, I was best friend with both of them. I was best friend with her, and I was friend with him. So I didn't go back. Whatever he told me, I didn't go back. And whatever she told me, I did not go back to him. But I was trying to encourage her. I do not regret not staying with him because guess what? He doesn't have a child as yet. And the wife had a child already. And he couldn't get her pregnant. So, I do not regret leaving him because, what would where would I be? I have a child. Oh, I have one child. And where would I be? I would be with him and don't get a child. So when she was leaving him and I encouraged her to stay, she said, no, she don't want him and whatnot. And I'm telling him, I said, why don't you guys work it out? He's saying, no, she gone because they were married for 7 years. So sometimes she goes away, like in the last part when they were, breaking up or whatnot. So she goes away, don't come home on the weekend. At this time, she was having someone else. When you're not in love with a man anymore, you just don't want to be around him. You can't stand each other. So yeah, so what she did was she left him, but guess what? From she left him, she's been going around and around. She had this soldier guy who she was talking to, and you know what he did? He went ahead and told her he's gonna get married to come here just for that. And I'm telling you, she was here and he sent a a text message. He sent a text message to her, and he sent it to the wrong person. He sent it to the one that he's dating. So meanwhile, she traveled here, came here. She went to America. Let me rephrase. She was here. No, he was here, and she was sending a message to him. No, let me rephrase that. Yeah, she was here, yeah, and he sent a message to her about her car, about somebody hairdresser parlor or whatnot. That she was not at a parlor. He was trying to send it to the girl he's talking to here. So she told me, oh, the girl came down. The girl bought tires she found out for her car, and the girl did this and the girl did that. Although he was telling her he was just getting married, to come. But anyhow, the long and short of it is that they never worked out. The man left her, and she been bouncing around since. And I'm like, again, no girl wants a quiet man. They want a man that that can show manly. And I don't know if I'm attracted to, the soft men, because even my daughter's father, when we lived together, I would be the one to go out with a machete in the yard and chop if there's any bush in the back, or to sweep up the yard in the morning. That man would never come out and do anything. You was so shy. I'm telling you. Please mix up, boss. Can you make sure my my voice is changed, because people gotta listen to this and they're gonna know who I'm talking about. He doesn't listen to this channel. He's quiet, and he's very quiet. He even says to me these days, I'm not going to get married. He said, you're going to get married again. I said, yeah, I would, because, I had a good marriage, but just didn't work out. So he said, oh, I'm not gonna get married again because of the experience that he has, that he had before. So he won't get married. But I would, because I marriage takes two people for it to work. It takes two, and if one don't want it work, I am saved now, and I was saved when I got married. But then they talk about unequally yoked. So we not equally yoked, and so it didn't work out. But if I should get married again, I don't want to separate, because I'm serving God now, and I want my marriage to work. This will be my second time, and I need it to work. I just need it to work. That's all I have to say. So MIXUP boss, I hope you find my story interesting, and I'm looking forward to listening to it on your channel. And I love your channel. You bring different stories, from every and different places, and from different people. I'll have another story soon, when I get over this chapter of my life, and this one will be more interesting. So me going at church. I grew up in the church, and that don't stop children from what I call it, being exploited. Because, as me say, when before I reached 9 years old, somebody took my virginity. So it kinda show you off in life. It's like, but it show me off in a different way. Where me not hate men, but me no love man more than myself. It's like, if I take up a man to talk to, him have to love me more. You know what me I say? Or me like, oh, me I serve God now, Me will fall in love with somebody. But I'm telling you, it just changed your whole life. So when me listen, come used to go church, I me live on church sometime, and gamble Bibles down, come back before church over, Lord Jesus, them say confession good for the soul, MIXUP boss. So you can put that little part there and I for me too. Yeah, man, me used to go where me I go and come back before church over. Me say not them the time they look at thing, disease never prevalent like, no, or what them call it, prevalent like, no, Because you're young, you could have get pregnant, all of them something they could have catch disease, all of them something they could have happened. As some people say, cell phone never, in a them time, the cell phone never, we never have cell phone. In a them time there, we did just have we never have cell phone. So in a those time, you could have do anything and get away with it. But me I tell a MIXUP boss, me always do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm my auntie now. I'm going, no, she not going. She no, she a go to church, and me I go to church with her, and that's why sometimes we can't run away from God, because we know how we grow in a church and go the right way. So we try to teach our children the same way that them can teach for them kids. You understand? So we can't stray away from it too long. Even if we stray away for a short time, we coming right back. MIXUP boss.
Oh my God, what a story. Oh God, me say why you have to change your voice, my friend. Why? You lose your innocent when you're, she said 8 or 9? Oh my God, damn. No, sir. Wow. Anyway, guys, we live and we learn, and the stories then continue. Want to big up everybody. Enjoy. Lovely weekend. And as Christmas will come closer, don't forget we're going to do our Christmas food drive, where we give food to the less fortunate. From what day somebody said me need to advertise it. So anybody who come on board, when you can reach me, and have my number, and donate. And you can see what we do, because we do it last year, and we do it again. So the less fortunate can get a nice Christmas dinner. Alright? So I'm going to prepare for that. Anyway, big up on yourself. I'm gone. May I come live?